Hey, hey, let's go ahead and get started with a love reading for you. All right, there it is. Co-create. First card out. All right, so let's go ahead. And I always like reading out of this book. There's something about this. I don't usually read out of the books, but some of them I do. Happens to be one of them. All right, so what do we got here with co-create? It says, connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you would never have come to on your own. You are looking in a mirror held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now and very embodiment of beauty. So, regardless of everything that you have been through, it's asking you to keep your heart open. A lot of the time what happens is we, come out of a tumultuous relationship and then we block our heart. We're like, oh, I'm never going to love again, or oh, I never want to put myself out there. I don't want to get hurt anymore. Everybody's the same. And actually, no, they're not. There also could be someone here who actually wants to co-create with you, and they see you as somebody that, they could actually move mountains. I'm getting moving mountains. I'm getting like using that inner wisdom as well. Also listening to your intuition, and making sure that you're not incubating your heart space. All right, so let's get a piece of advice on this. Spirit, please show me, what does the collective need to hear? Okay, we got two cards. All right, we got Mercury. And we've got carnelian agate. I'm going to read the carnelian agate first. So it says, this stone will help you take your sex life to the next level. Call on carnelian agate to clear any hang-ups you might have around love, sex, or intimacy. This crystal promotes vitality and courage and increases trust and open communication within relationships. Funny that it talks about communication, because the next card out is Mercury, which is the planet of communication. To tap into the carnelian agate's stimulating and positive energy, place this on the sacral chakra, which is located under the belly button, and lay down on your back, and it will restore and detox the energy in this powerful region of the body. Our sacral chakra is also all about our creativity. If we don't have a sexual desire to do something, we're not going to do it. If I don't have a sexual desire to get up and do this reading, I'm just going to hang out and do nothing, right? So we have Mercury here. Mercury is the planet of communication, travel, information, and news. Mercury represents your ability to express sentiments to others and yourself. When it comes to matters of the heart, Mercury helps you connect and communicate, whether you're talking to a potential love interest or a friend who has all the details on someone you're crushing on. This planet associated with messaging is especially helpful when it comes to connecting on dating apps and through texting. So, maybe you get a message that someone here wants to communicate with you, and they are just trying to get that inner drive to make that happen, because they know if they don't reach out, they're not going to be able to, co-create with you. All right, they're saying shuffle the cards 3 times. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, Spirit, what do we have for the collective? What messages? What guidance? It's not saying if whether this is a new person or someone you already know, okay? But it is asking you to clear your energy and open yourself up, to lines of communication. All right, Spirit. So what do we got here for the collective? All right, that one just flew right out. What do we got? 8 of Swords, feeling trapped and bound, self-imposed negative thoughts, okay? So there is that, what I was talking about earlier, making sure that you don't have negative thoughts when it comes to love, and therefore you end up holding yourself back from, a real, true love interest. All right, we got 2 cards out. So the crossing is Temperance, and what's keeping you grounded is no, that's funny. Temperance says grounded in love, patience, moderation, balance of energies. So your challenge is to temper yourself. Your challenge is to get balanced when it comes to your mind, because the 8 of Swords can feel like a self-imprisonment, right? What's grounding you is the 3 of Cups, which is celebrations, gatherings, social events, fun times, and third-party love triangles. So maybe in the past there was a love triangle. Okay, what do we got? That one landed face down, so I'm going to put it back in the deck and continue to shuffle. Spirit, please show me. Too many cards. Too many cards. Man, they really want to talk, don't they? Spirit, what is... Okay, we got the 8, okay, which is the strength card. So now we have 2 number 8s. Strength is inner courage, triumphant, and self-belief. And, you know, what's on your mind is this 2 of swords, stalemate, confusion, indecisive choices, crossroads, and uncertainty. I feel like someone here has kept themselves in a self-imprisonment, okay, maybe because of some type of a painful ending with the 10 of swords. So, you know, there's you know, the 2 swords cards here, which talks about, you know, being all up in your head, and, you know, not really thinking clearly, or maybe you're just overthinking this situation. And your challenge is to temper that, okay? Your challenge is to, you know, think about the good times that, you know, you've had in the past, maybe getting back to, you know, your friendship groups. We've got the Knight of Wands, pursuit of lust, intense passion, and sexual desire. So now we have 2 cards here with the carnelian agate and the Knight of Wands. So be mindful that we're not just opening up ourselves to a sexual energy, you know, because that can end up backfiring on you, and there could be a third-party relationship here. Okay, so we want to be mindful with the 2 8s here, what it is that we are manifesting in the present. How everybody's seeing you is the 10 of Wands. Burnout, burdens, hard work, overload, or under pressure, okay? The 10 of Wands, that's such a beautiful card, isn't it? So, you know, now we have 3 fire cards here, 1 cups and 2 swords. All right, and then we have the Fool, trusting the universe, new beginnings, leaping into the unknown. So that is what is showing up in the environment. What is in the hopes and fears? What's the hopes and fears card, Spirit? What's in the hopes and fears? The 10 of Swords, but it showed up in the reverse. So I think that you're hoping that, you know, the betrayal goes away. I feel like, you know, that you can let go of maybe the past. And what is the outcome, Spirit? What is the outcome for the collective? What is the outcome? What do we got here? All right, so we've got the 3 of Pentacles, collaboration, teamwork, effort, putting in the work. I feel like someone here definitely wants to put in the work with you. What do we got at the bottom of the deck? We got the Wheel of Fortune, destiny turning in your favor. Okay, funny enough, this deck actually has 2 Wheel of Fortune cards. So it says fate, destiny, good fortune, and major life changes. So I do see where with this Wheel of Fortune, the 10, we have what, 3 10s here actually. So we have 3 major completions here. The fact that there's 3 10s, and then we have the Fool card, which is the number 0, talks about new beginnings. It talks about, you know, coming out of the past. I feel like destiny is working in your favor. What was up must come down, and what was down must come up. It's not really saying if there's a past person or a new person who is going to come in for you. Maybe for some of you, you're putting down the burden of a third-party relationship, okay? Or maybe somebody is having to make a choice, and maybe they've been stuck in this choice, but I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, things are going to get moving, and maybe it's just time. All right, Spirit, please show me the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. What is this fate and destiny? Okay, we got 2 cards out. What do we got here? Soulmate. Wow. And we have finances and career. So yes, this is your soulmate. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Maybe there's someone here that you met. You could have met them through work. You could have worked together somehow. Or you could have went in and bought their services, or vice versa. They came in and bought yours. One of the 2. Okay. Maybe for some of you, there was a turnaround, and, you know, maybe someone chose work over you, but now they're deciding to choose you over their work. Maybe they've actually gotten their work done. What is this 8 of Swords? Spirit, please show me the 8 of Swords. Another 2 cards. We've got flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others, and honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So the 8 of Swords talks about, you know, somebody here who's on the fence, you know, or you know, holding themselves back from opening up, okay, to you. Or this is about, for some of you, this is about, you know, should I just go ahead and move on and move away from this individual? You know, in this reading, we have four major arcanas. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength card. We have the Fool and the Temperance card. So those actually hold the most weight. So for a lot of you, you had to kind of pull back your energy and allow nature to take its course. You stop trying to control a situation, and I feel like somebody is getting that courage to come back in and talk to you. For some of you, I feel like you already know who this person is, and somebody is trying to decide what they want. So what is the challenge with the Temperance card? Attraction. Okay, so I talk about, getting grounded and being patient, and then we have the attraction card. So your challenge is just to be in the moment. Your challenge is just to enjoy every moment to its fullest with no expectation, really. Okay. And then what do we got here for this Three of Cups? Three of Cups. Spirit, please show me the Three of Cups. What do we got? Yeah, we got children. So your love life is being affected by children. Maybe this person didn't want to grow up, is what I'm getting. And if this is someone that you know, or maybe for some of you, the challenge is your kids are in the way. Your kids, maybe you're just, your focus is on your children and not really on love. Let's see what the Strength card is all about. What is the Strength card? Because somebody here is, really delving into their inner strength. Yeah, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So I feel like, you're going to have to, when we go back to what we were talking about earlier with, failed, what you find as failed love, I feel like we have to kind of learn how to forgive our past, forgive ourselves for, choosing these experiences, especially if you were in an unrequited love situation where somebody here didn't fight for you. They didn't, getting to know each other. I don't know why this one came out. I'm going to put it back. But I feel like, you're going to have to forgive and I don't want to say forget, because you can never forget. It'll always be in the back of your mind. Yeah, there was some type of deception. The deception card did just fly out. Let's look at the Two of Swords. What is this stalemate and confusion? This could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner that you seek. So the stalemate comes from, someone here knowing that you're the one, knowing that you were the person they wanted to be with all along, but they kind of held back. They didn't make any decisions, because the Two is all about making decisions. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? And maybe there was something to do with, other people getting involved in your relationship. What is the Knight of Wands? Well, who is this Knight of Wands? You have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And I feel like somebody wants to come in and they are, going to, it's kind of like that knight in shining armor. Make sure it's not a retard in tinfoil. That this person, and for each one of you, it's going to be something different. So if this person who comes back, was abusive or, whatever, you're going to have to make a decision on whether or not this is something that you want to move forward with. But someone here is definitely got romantic feelings towards you, and they are realizing that they need to come riding in quickly if they want to put down this burden with you, and if they want you to forgive them, okay? Because that's what they're hoping for. Temperance is also about, things being alchemized in the background. And I feel like, the angels are working in our favor to help us. They do co-create with us, so somebody could be trying to manifest you back in. What's this Ten of Wands, Spirit? Please show me the Ten of Wands. What do we got here? Ten of Wands, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I feel like somebody here, it's been a burden because of the passion. I feel like, you have been with this person in the past, and maybe you shared very intimate moments with this individual, because I do see that with all the fire that we have here. And so I feel like this person is definitely wanting a new beginning, and I feel like it's been very burdensome, for them to have to hold back. And maybe that's what they've done. And because of that, I feel like this person isn't quite happy with their surroundings. They're kind of bored. There's discontentment, and they're really ready for something to kind of shake itself up. They're ready for, things to change with the Wheel of Fortune. What do we got with the Fool? The Fool card, we got playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And that's funny because in the original Rider-Waite Tarot, it is like a young soul who is getting ready to take a leap of faith into the unknown. So I feel like with the Fool, someone here is, wanting to get back to that lightheartedness that they felt when they were with you. I feel like, they want to, I kind of want to get another card on that. Spirit, please show me the Fool. Yeah, heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Yeah, they're wanting to come back in and talk to you about, where this relationship can go. But they realize that if they come back, they cannot play around like this. You're not going to accept them if they try to come in and pull the same shit that they did in the past. Like, you're not looking for a sexual relationship. You're looking for something that's going to last the test of time. And that's what the Three of Pentacles talks about is, being two people who are working together for the same common goal, and somebody who is going to be willing to put in the work. And I feel like this person realizes that there's going to be work. Why do we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse and the hopes and fears? What do we got here? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves, your bond deepens. They're hoping that, you're willing to put down, whatever pain they caused you and get to know them on a deeper level. Yeah, so, okay, and what is the Three of Pentacles, Spirit? We got two cards out. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life and past life relationship. You have known each other before. So I think that, there's been some time between the two of you where they're hoping that, that there hasn't been too much time. I do feel like someone here does want to reach out to you and work with you. Maybe the two of you guys can, pick up where you left off. I don't think that you're going to be able to pick up where you left off. I think that, with everything, there might be a little bit too much water under the bridge and you're going to have to start over fresh. Like, hi, my name is, and start that back and forth. Because it's funny, we've got the co-create card and we have the Three of Pentacles as your outgoing message. And so this is about the two of you guys co-creating a new life with one another. You can't really pick up where you left off in a relationship, because if you do, it's only going to end up right where you left it. So, and you're only picking up on the same energy. So you guys are going to have that heart-to-heart conversation. And I feel like, this person, they might act younger than you. Or they could be younger than you. Each one of you is going to be different, but I feel like, it's taken a while for them, and great courage for them to kind of hold back and do the things that they need to do. And maybe even for some of you, get rid of a third party situation, that they've been stuck in, and maybe they've been juggling. And third party isn't always cheating. It can be their work. It could be family. It could be their children, right? Because we do have that here with the children. All right. And so what is the advice for this situation, Spirit? What do they need to know? When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those that you love. So, at the end of the day, this is about doing what makes you happy. I think that we have a really tough time doing that because society is, kind of, made us all a little bit more detached from our emotions and detached from our feelings. And I kind of see that here. It's almost like a very practical, because the only cups I see here is the Three of Cups. And, I think about, I think this person thinks about the time that, the two of you guys shared with one another, the memories that you guys have made, the good times. And they're not able to get over that. But I think that, because there's so many different distractions in this world, You know, and it's purposely put that way. That's why they made social media, is so that it would, you know, break up families. Because think about it, media. What does the media do? They come in and they stir up a bunch of drama. So they have all these bots on social media that, you know, will come in and comment on something or post something just to get people fighting, just to get people riled up, because that gives them more ratings, because then people are commenting back. But half the time it's not even real, it's an illusion. What else do we got here, Spirit? What else do we got? Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. I think we got this card yesterday. And what else do we got? One more card. Too many cards. I'm not going to take that many cards. You know, we have to be very careful about, you know, what we allow into our relationships. We have to be careful about the advice that we take from other people, because at the end of the day, they don't live your life. You live your life. I live my life. And regardless of what other people say about what it is that you do, it's not really their fucking business, okay? It's about what makes you happy. It's about what makes you tick. Spirit, any other last messages for the collective? Any other takeaways? What do we got here? New beginnings, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So we see that here with the Fool card. The Fool is all about new beginnings. And so, you know, this is, you know, finding peace in where you are right now, and just trusting the universe and trusting the process, trusting that you know, the universe is going to catch you. You're never going to fall. It's like usually the universe will flick you off the the mountainside, and you're like, and then all of a sudden you realize you get caught, you know, whether it's by water underneath or a trampoline, or, you know, like the hand of God, you know. So I feel like, you know, this, somebody here really wanting to let down their guard, come out of this mental prison that they have put themselves in. I feel like they're kind of going to get a shake up. And I do feel like for some of you, you're definitely going to hear from this person. We have Mercury here and the heart-to-heart conversations. So I do feel like this person is going to want to come back together. They see that, you know, it's like you're the one who has the key that can unlock their heart. I am getting that very, very strongly. I'm going to leave that here, you guys. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel grow. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Rumble under The Footsteps to Peace. Love you guys all so much, and we will chat again soon. Take care.